You have an awesome script, but you don't know what to do next. You've sent your screenplay to a few producers and decision makers, but haven't heard anything back. Do you feel like there's something missing? The answer is yes, and you're not alone. Most screenwriters are going through the very same issue and feeling the same frustration. But there is one thing that you should start doing immediately, and when you do this, you will stand out from the crowd. And stay tuned to the end, because we'll also show you how this tactic will get that decision maker to eagerly read your screenplay. So here it is, the number one thing that most screenwriters are not doing: adding value. The reality is, getting a spec script sold is very difficult, ungodly frustrating, and to be honest, damn near impossible. A lot of times, even the best original scripts won't actually get optioned, purchased, or even made. Sorry. Instead, these specs are usually used as a launching pad to being hired to write someone else's idea. We never think about that when we start out, but it's actually one of the keys to becoming a professional screenwriter. So how about we take this concept one step further, and instead of pushing your spec script to land a sale, you use it as a preview of your talents while you offer value to producers and decision makers in the industry. But how exactly can adding value lead to a successful career? Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you asked someone if they had a passion project or an idea that they would love to see turned into a screenplay? And when was the last time you offered your services to help achieve that? In an industry where most people pitch and push their own ideas, the one thing that would make you stand out is to be the one who listens. If this is a collaborative medium, then show that you know how to collaborate. Maybe you know a producer who's been sitting on a unique idea for years, but simply hasn't found the time to flesh it out. Or potentially there's a director who can see shards of a story, glimmers of a concept, but can't seem to stitch them together. There's loads of talented, accomplished actors out there with ideas for characters and scenarios, but simply lack the skill and talent to put them onto the page. This is your moment to swoop in with a solution. Be a problem solver, an opportunity giver, a value provider. Now, just like any professional service provider, some obstacles and challenges could lie ahead. To help you avoid unwanted friction when pitching your services as a screenwriter, here are 5 important add value ingredients to take into consideration when you propose to develop someone else's passion project. Adhere to any and all required rules and obligations. If you're a member of a writer's guild or union, or you're looking to become one, make sure that you don't inadvertently break their rules or requirements. Understand your collaborator. Make sure you have a clear idea of who they are, what they want, and how you're going to help them. Make it clear what you are proposing. Both parties need to be in complete agreement over what it is that you'll be working on, what you'll be delivering, and what you'll get in return. Continuous communication and transparency. Be sure to keep the line of dialogue open and honest. If you run into difficulty, don't hide. Instead, embrace it and communicate. Don't forget, this is their idea. They want it to succeed more than anybody. Be proactive in solving their problem. To the best of your ability, follow through and deliver. Now, we strive to provide evergreen content on this channel. However, at the time of recording, the WGA is currently on strike. So we advise that you take the strike into account if it will affect your region or your relationships. Okay, so now your writing career prompt from this chop is to contact a producer or a decision maker that you've met in the past. But instead of promoting your own project, you offer your services. See if they have an idea or a passion project that they would love to realize but haven't had the chance to organize yet. Become their solution. To help you get started, we've created a free email template that you can use to pitch this idea. But before we dive into that, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for even more practical writing and career guidance. Okay, so now here's the add value email template. Hi, name. Hope you're keeping well. It's been a while since we chatted and I was wondering if you might have time to meet up for a coffee. It would be great to catch up. Also, I'm curious to hear if you might have a passion project you've been thinking about but haven't had the chance to develop. I know what it's like to have an exciting idea or concept but never finding the time to build it out. Maybe this is something I could help with. Anyway, have a great day and hopefully we can see each other in person soon. As you can see, the goal here is to reconnect while offering something unique and valuable at the same time. Nurture and grow this business relationship by showing that you can provide true value. And quickly, like all the templates we provide, we recommend you treat this as a first draft and tailor your version to better suit your own unique circumstances and relationships. Another pro tip would be to offer to send them some of your work to show them an example of your writing style, structure, and ideas, which, as I mentioned at the top, is a great way to get them to read your spec script. But now when they read your work, they will approach it with a different attitude and spirit. They will view you as an opportunity. And in this zany life, sometimes all we need is an opportunity. So let's not delay. Let's get cracking on providing real value and developing positive relationships. This one tactic could be the spark that ignites your entire screenwriting career. As a special gift, we've also created a unique Screenwriters email template ebook featuring 5 tried, tested, and proven email templates that help screenwriters boost their careers and get their projects into the right hands. Get your copy for free by clicking the link in the description. At the end of the day, this is a B2B relationship-driven profession, but you have to follow up with high-quality work. And one of the first things you'll be asked about your own passion project is, so what's your story about? Click here and I will show you how to write a compelling logline in just 3 minutes. I'll see you guys in the next job.